Kevin Love out there with Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position.
Here we go.
And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports leagues, and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Love to see Jimmy get aggressive on the slam. Blitzing his way to the rim.
Garland against Lowry. Fires for 3, and it's Darius Garland with the 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Lowry against Garland. Lowry kicks to Hero. Love with the screen for Hero. And that one's good. Love.
Off the pick, Hero loves to rise and fire, but that time he becomes the playmaker.
Lowry against Garland. Mitchell right side. And Adebayo sends it back. 5 to shoot. There's Garland. Misses off the right iron.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And slam dunk by Butler.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
And Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Mitchell outside. Crosses over into the lane. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Lowry kicks to Love. Fires the 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. Spins. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
A high flyer with long arms. Mitchell attacks and powers it down.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level on the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages come playoff time? Spida is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Now Mitchell, following the three-point attempt by Kevin Love. Garland against Lowry. Takes a shot at the elbow. No good that time. Well, he'd go the other way with it. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Okoro. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Back to Adebayo. Stolen by Mitchell. Okoro with it. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Butler. And he lays it straight in. And that's now 6 points for Jimmy Butler.
He's a terror in the open court. Butler can beat you with power or finesse. It doesn't matter.
Lowry against Garland. Here's Mitchell. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Lowry passes to Hero. Drives to the hoop. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Mitchell outside. Kicks it to Okoro. Pass to Garland. From the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
And And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a three-point game. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Hero. Down low. It's tipped and stolen by Mobley. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Hero fires from way out. Oh, he made it!
He got it to go, and he beat the buzzer.
Wow.
And that does it for the first quarter. Heat lead by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Miami starts the second with. No one covering. Love's got the lead up to 5 now for Miami. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Hero kicks to Love. 6 on the shot clock. Lowry finds Love. It's stolen by Allen. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Garland leading the charge. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Cavaliers.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. It's hauled in by Hero.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Outside, Hero. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Garland against Lowry. Mobley wide open. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Left side, Butler. Love with the screen for Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. Fires the 3. He can't get that one. And Cleveland the other way now. Garland with it. Lowry picks him up. Garland dishes to Mitchell. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Garland, that's for 2. Here's Mobley. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Now just a 3-point Heat lead. Outside Lowry. Outside Hero. A 3 ball. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside Garland. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Mitchell. He dishes it to Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Butler with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Love's got it. Shoots over Mobley. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact. And he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Mobley.
The shot fake of Kevin Love tricks guys into fouling way too often.
And he sinks the second. 1:27 left in the first half. Lowry against Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Launches it. Outside Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's a Kuro. And that's collected by Love.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Here's Allen, and there's the drive.
Check out the burst on the big fella. Allen flashing some serious mobility.
Outside Lowry. The pass to Love. Beyond the arc. Here's Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Passes it to Hero. Kicks it out to Love. Miami no good on that time either.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Mobley outside. Here's a Kuro. Kicks it out to Garland. Goes back up. And Adebayo sends it back.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
And that'll do it for the first half. Thanks for the great interview, Dave.
Miami Heat, 23. The Cavaliers, 21.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2.
And Smitty, no doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys that his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and intelligence. And a big part of this team.
Tipping off the second half. Here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. They've got Ricky Rubio. He's out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The kick out to Oladipo. Just 4 to shoot. And no good that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Out to the right wing. Back to LeVert. And the layup's good off the glass. LeVert's got the lead up to 2 now for the Cavs.
I think this is Rubio's greatest trait. I love to watch him move the basketball, and so does his coaching staff.
Oladipo finds Martin. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Martin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to LeVert. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. To the paint, Lopez. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Lopez has got his first points of the game. And Miami shooting so far very efficient. All around, about 55%. Oladipo, the pass to Martin. To the inside. No good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Here's Wade, and it's Wade with the jam.
Excellent setup. Rubio scopes out the weakness in the defense, then exploits it.
And Oladipo kicks to Strus. Outside for Martin. Oladipo against Rubio. Good saving. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Rubio, the pass to LeVert, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
could save it. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And Rubio kicks to Wade. Takes the three. Doesn't go that time. And it's Miami the other way. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
First personal foul. First
Free throw, no good for Martin.
Now at the line, Caleb Martin. One.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. There's a minute 47 left in the third.
And that is the length of Robin Lopez on display.
LeVert the pass to Austin. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
For Cleveland, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. Strus passes to Oladipo and out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. .130 left here in the third quarter. Rubio against Oladipo. Tries the spin move. LeVert kicks to Rubio. Looking for Wade. He gets it there. Pass to Osman. Stolen by Robinson. It's Martin on the wing. Plenty of space. Green for 2 points. Martin's got 5 now.
Nice pass. This team wants Duncan to do that more often.
Oladipo against Rubio. Wade on the wing. Back to Rubio. At the top of the key, LeVert. Shot clock at 6. Wade passes to Rubio. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Miami trailing. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, Martin. Back to Strus. For the lead. Second chance shot. The kick out to Oladipo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
11 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. For 3, Mitchell. He doesn't hit that one. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Heat lead by 1. And
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
we've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Here is Lowry. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Adebayo, and it's Lowry in at the point. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Just 5 on the clock. Corner shot. Garland, no good. Miami leading by 4. Hero passes to Adebayo. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Left side, Butler. Now the pass to Adebayo. Outside, Hero. Clock at 6. Back to Adebayo.
And this is Allen's calling card. He can defend straight up, and boy, he's a monster in help defense.
Garland kicks to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. To the middle. Allen's shot is off. And Miami shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. They grab their own miss, and stolen by Mobley. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. The wide open look here for Garland. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Kicks it out to Love. Back to Lowry. Here's the three. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 4. The drive by Mitchell. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Nice play by Donovan Mitchell. You love a guard who can take it up strong, take the bump, and still convert.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Right side, Butler. Hero passes to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
Up top, Garland. He kicks to Okoro. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Looking to get back on track here. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
And it's Allen with the jam.
At 6'11", Allen a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
Butler with the ball. Garland picks him up. Over in the corner, Hero. Back to Lowry. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. And he gets it to go. And the Heat lead by 1.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Takes it inside, and they'll get another chance. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. There's Garland. It's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's deflected. Passes to Adebayo. Now Hero. It's up a 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hero. Left in the fourth quarter. Outside Garland. There's the dish to Mitchell. He takes it in.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Lowry passes to Hero. In the corner. Pass to Adebayo. 5 to shoot.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession.
Oh my goodness, he's kicking himself. You know, that's a critical time to commit a turnover. No telling how that error will ultimately play out.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Hero against Mitchell. Kicks to Allen. Off with the layup. Timeout called the Heat. They trail by 1. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And I think they've got enough time to try and get the ball inside. And unless they get a wide open look on the perimeter, that should be what the focus is. Even if you miss at the rim, you've got a good chance to maybe try and draw a foul.
And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. This win, such a tremendous emotional...
expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt of this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Barnes. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Anunoby, he's checked in for Trent.
For the Raptors, OG Anunoby.
Now here's Van Vliet. Shakes him. Denied by Adebayo.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
Now here's Siakam. 5 to shoot. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Good on the shot.
First bucket of the evening. Now, both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Out to Lowry. Back to Love. It's stolen by Barnes. Van Vliet misses.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Well, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
Now here's Van Vliet. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Here's Love. Jacks up a 3. Sinks it from distance.
Well, this is one of Kevin Love's go-to shots now. Early in his career, a low post game. Now he's lethal from distance.
Siakam outside. And Hero grabs the board.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Here comes Toronto on the push. Pass to Anunoby. Driving to the basket. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Oh, give it to him at the rim, OG Anunoby. That's power, athleticism, beautifully done.
Outside Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Outside Love. The 3. The shot comes out, and it's Toronto taking it the other way. Pass to Siakam. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. The deep 3 from Hero. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Now Van Vliet. Wide open. Nice jump shot.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Hero outside. From deep three-point range. Pirtle grabs a miss.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
For 3, Lowry. Toronto grabs the miss.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
Well, we know that Fred Van Vliet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
To the middle. Stolen by Siakam. Here's Barnes. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Fires from 14. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
That's why they call him Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
Oh, there's the alley. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. From outside the arc. And they'll get another chance. Here's Pirtle. And too long on the shot.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth team.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
So for the Raptors right now, the forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 down low. Miami trailing. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Siakam outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to VanVleet. Tipped. Outside Butler. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Knocks it loose. Pass to Barnes. Pirtle with the ball. Hounded by Adebayo. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
That's big-time length and athleticism by Scotty Barnes, leaving no doubt.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Nice move. Siakam pulls down the board.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
VanVleet outside. Over Lowry. Back to VanVleet from the arc. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. And it's a 12-point Raptor lead.
Rise and fire in the catch and shoot. Fred VanVleet ready and willing.
Hero left side. Takes a 3. Drains the triple. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Man, showing some terrific range. And the Raptors lead by 12.
Well, Fred VanVleet says, I am coming right back at you with a three-pointer of my own.
Pass to Lowry. Back to Love. The 3 is up. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds in the game. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Anunoby against Hero. Here's VanVleet. Rebound by the Heat. Hero outside. Pass to Love. Hero against VanVleet. And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's his first foul of the game. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Hero with the bucket.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And here's Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Siakam. kept alive. He's off on that one. Miami has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Love finds Hero. Fires for 3. That doesn't go either for Hero. The Raptors have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Pirtle, the pass to Anunoby. 43 seconds left to play in the half. It's Barnes on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's stolen by Pirtle. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob. And the Raptors lead by 14.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Lowry with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. It could go. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Toronto up 14 as we wrap up the quarter.
The Raptors, 26.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Man, one guy's been getting it done, Fred VanVleet.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Now here's Love. No good on the triple. VanVleet against Lowry.
Well, you love to see OG Anunoby be engaged on the offensive end. Boy, being rewarded for looking for his shot.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. Here's Siakam. The Heat making their last shot. Pass to Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nails it from 3. Barnes has got 5 now.
Now, this is the aspect that he's got to continue to work on, but Scotty Barnes will get dangerous from deep. Nice shot there.
Outside Butler. The 3. Rebound by the Raptors. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Siakam outside. Outside Barnes.
I see him.
Outside Anunoby. From deep. Love grabs the miss. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Hero with the bucket.
What you love about this is there's an unselfish nature to Kevin Love's game, and I believe that's contagious.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. VanVleet, the pass to Barnes. Siakam outside. Six to shoot. Pass to VanVleet. Up and over Lowry. VanVleet misses. Miami has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. The deep 3 from Hero. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The Raptors have got just 2 of 6 in the second half.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Now here's Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. There's the triple. And the Raptors miss again.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Adebayo. Hurdle with some nice D. The Raptors shooting a low 29% since halftime. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Pirtle, the pass to Van Vliet. From deep. The shot, no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. For 3, Lowry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one. Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 11. Shot to end the cold streak. And that's 2 points on the layup. Van Vliet's got 13 now.
Boy, what a nifty move from Fred Van Vliet. Works so hard on the handle, so tough.
Barnes against Butler. Into the lane. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Jakob Poeltl.
Well, with that frame and rugged mentality, there is never a moment where Jimmy Butler will shy away from contact.
Butler hits them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
And so it's Toronto. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close.
Your Heat Houston team.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And for Miami, they're shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. So for the Raptors right now, Siakam and Achua down low at the 4 and the 5. OG Anunoby out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Barnes in at the 3. Now Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Back to Van Vliet. Over Adebayo. They get it back. Back to Anunoby. Out to the right wing. Anunoby on the wing. Now here's Achua. Stolen by Lowry. Hero with it. Now guarded by Achua. Love for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Boy, they've got Kevin Love in catch-and-shoot situations. Turn the lights out. He's that good.
We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
6'9" with excellent elevation. No trouble at the cup for Siakam.
Butler passes to Love. 3-pointer. And it's Toronto with a rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. And here's Van Vliet. Pass to Barnes. Butler with a steal. Fast break Miami. Here's Lowry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, Kyle Lowry is never going to turn down a chance to get out and run. It pays off in the break.
Van Vliet with it. Pass to Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Van Vliet. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Raptors lead by 7.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Hero for 3. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in the game. From outside the arc, Butler with a steal. Out on his own on the break. Hero for 3. Tipped. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Achua. Back to Van Vliet. From the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now. Now here's Butler. Anunoby covering. Back to Adebayo. Achua with a steal. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Outside Barnes. Siakam against Love. Clock at 6. It's Siakam with the drive. And that one good.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. Off target from 3-point range.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here's Van Vliet. Siakam outside. 3-pointer. The shot won't fall. The Heat go the other way with it.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
So the Raptors win it. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true.
court. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with Anunoby, and it's Pirtle in at the center filling out the middle. Now here's Barnes after the miss from Jakob Pirtle. Now Garland. And he drives in. That one off the back iron and out. And it's Barnes with the ball for Toronto. The pass to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish. And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Now, here's Garland. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Mitchell. Siakam pulls it in. Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. VanVleet passes to Anunoby. Takes it out to Siakam. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3-point range. Siakam's got 5 now. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's VanVleet. Here's the triple. Mobley with the rebound. Mitchell with it. Mobley outside. And Garland has it in the corner. Pass to Allen. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. On the wing, Anunoby. Kicks it out to VanVleet. Passes it to Siakam. And it's good for 2. That's 7 points for Siakam.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Now, here's Garland. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Mention for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
Now, Siakam. Following the miss by Fred VanVleet from deep. Second shot opportunity. Siakam kicks to Anunoby. From past the arc. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell. Lays it in off the breakaway.
And understanding where to run to in transition, Mitchell is very opportunistic when the break is on.
Barnes outside. Pass to Anunoby. Nice move. Not going to go that time. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Now, here's Garland. Mobley outside. To the paint. Shot clock at 5. Here's Allen. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. The three. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 1. And they take the lead.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Van Vliet looking around. And it's in there.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And here is Garland. Mitchell outside. Shoots over Anunoby. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Raptors. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
You know, I think they're going to be happy with how they played here early on.
But they can't afford to get complacent because of the early success. There is still a lot of basketball to be played.
So the Raptors 5 right now. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Anunoby out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Pirtle in at the center position.
All the officials are all over that one.
The Raptors shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. First free throw is good.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable. And they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
On the wing, Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. And the pass to Anunoby. Feeds it to Pirtle. That shot is off. Excellent D there from Allen. Garland against Van Vliet. Mitchell looking it over. Swiped away. Jacks up a three. They get it again. Pirtle, the pass to Siakam. And he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
What a phenomenal athlete Siakam is. Just taking off and finishing with power at the rim.
Mitchell outside. The dish to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. There's the drive. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
Proving how coachable he is. Really, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Tries again. And Okoro pulls it down. And the Cavaliers with possession here. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Mobley. Kicks to Garland. Shoots the three. Here's Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it.
Here's Barnes, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Here's Mitchell. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
He's so strong from mid-range. The D needs to keep in mind what a feel Mitchell has for that shot.
Barnes outside. Van Vliet outside. From deep. A putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Garland against Van Vliet. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Out left to the wing. To the inside. 6 to shoot. Driving in. Okoro. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shot from the wing. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And so Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. We've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Mitchell wide open. Knocks down the 3-ball. Mitchell's got the lead up to 5 now for Cleveland.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Barnes sets a screen for Van Vliet. Lobbed up there for Barnes.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. This one for 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And a close.
With the score, your Cavaliers 19, the Raptors 16.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Ricky Rubio is out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Robin Lopez, and it's Osman in at small forward. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Lopez with the steal. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And it's Wade with the jam.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
Here's Banton. There's the lob to the hoop. Achua, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Wade kicks to Rubio. Spins. It's LeVert on the wing. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Now it's a 7-point Cavalier lead. Here's Banton, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Up top, Anunoby. LeVert defending. Anunoby passes to Achua. A dunk by Achua.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. And Rubio kicks to LeVert. Tries the spin move. Basket good. LeVert's got 4 points now in the quarter. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Banton's shot is off. Cleveland leading by 7. Lobbed up there for Lopez. Young with the steal. And he's going up for the alley-oop. A dunk by Achua.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
And Rubio kicks to LeVert. Wade outside. The three. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Raptors trail by 5. Quarter outside. A second chance effort. Oh, and the dunk by Young.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Rubio, the pass to LeVert. The shot missing. Good D by Anunoby. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That's his first foul. Trent's checked in for Toronto. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Raptors. Top of the key. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Cleveland leading by 3. Now Rubio. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. There's the pass to Osman. Nice D from Porter. Toronto, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Manton, the pass to Porter. Here's Achua. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. And both free throws good for Achua.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Out to Wade. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Achua with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Achua, no good. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Rubio, the pass to Wade. And the officials call a traveling violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Toronto trailing. Van Vliet outside. For the lead, the kick out to Barnes. He lobs it up. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Cavaliers on top. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for you.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So the Raptors 5 right now. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Mitchell. He dishes it to Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Watching Allen go to work inside is a thing of beauty. He's so confident operating around the rim.
Siakam outside. From outside the arc, Raptors get it back. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Mitchell outside. With the drive. Mobley right side. Van Vliet against Garland. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And Pirtle just making alley-oops look so easy. Must be nice to be 7 feet tall.
Garland against Van Vliet. Inside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Van Vliet with it. Dishes to Barnes. Pass to Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Barnes. Takes a 3. It's not going to go for it. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Down low, Mitchell. And Pirtle sends it back.
Wonderful anticipation from Pirtle on that one, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back. Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Here's Garland. Drops in the layup for 2.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Garland against Van Vliet. Here's Siakam. And he banks in the layup. Siakam's got the lead back up to 5 now for Toronto.
Massive hoop there from Siakam. We've seen him do it in the finals. This guy showing he's made for big moments.
Garland, no good.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
And the dunk by Pirtle.
And really, Pirtle is a guy who is always looking to score the ball, relentless in how he attacks the defense.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. That dropped, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 5th assist in this one. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Siakam for 3. And Okoro pulls it down. The Cavaliers trail by 4. It's Garland, and Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's the way you play defense. Anticipated the hop step, beat him to the spot, and able to get the call.
The Raptors making a switch here. Anunoby's checked in. 1:14 left in the 4th. The train doesn't get it to drop for him.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Inside, and stolen by Barnes. Van Vliet passes to Pirtle. And stolen by Mobley. Up top, Garland. He's guarded by Anunoby. Nifty move. And they get it back. Allen kicks to Garland. There's the 3. Good. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Van Vliet outside. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Raptors with the ball. So they foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2.
Well, Van Vliet looks determined at the line, set to deliver for his team.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're trailing by 3. 9 seconds left to play here in the 4th. What's your take, guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
on the center matchup in this one. What's your outlook on the future of the big man as the league continues to evolve?
Well, they're not extinct. If you find one, you're going to use them, BA. So if that's your advantage, you got a big guy who can score down low or dominate from the paint in some way, then the coach is going to feed the big fella.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Kevin Love out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Hero outside. Lowry right side. Hero against Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Now here's Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Okoro. Mitchell against Hero. It's hauled in by the Heat.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Offensive board. Outside for Butler. No good with the triple. Garland against Lowry. To the paint. Out to Garland. Mobley outside. Puts the move on. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
Here's Garland following the bucket by the Heat. To the inside. Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Lowry outside. Kicks it to Hero. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J. Hero's got 5.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Lowry against Garland. Pass to Okoro. Here's Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Over Lowry. No good on the shot. And Miami will go the other way with it. Butler passes to Love. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Hero for 3. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavs trailing. Left side Garland. That shot off. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Hero, the pass to Love. Shoots over Mobley. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Now here's Garland. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And he can't get that one.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Left side Butler. Lowry, the pass to Love. Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Hey, you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Outside Garland. Now here's Mitchell. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Lowry outside. Here's Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Love finds Hero. Counted from distance. Hero's got his third bucket of the night.
Love has a knack for recognizing when a teammate's going to break wide open.
Garland against Lowry. From deep, Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Throws it up high. And Adebayo slams it in.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there. Vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Tyler Hero has been on display for the Heat. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Miami.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Drills it from deep.
When he's shooting off the catch like this, these are signs of some remarkable improvement in Okoro's game.
Outside Love. Mitchell against Butler. Hero for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. They're running. Here's Allen. No, they're unable to get the tying basket there. Hero, the pass to Adebayo, and Adebayo slams it in.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too, and he'll go to the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo. Brent, some people have talked about the return of the mid-range jumper. Is that something you've seen as well?
I don't know, BA, if it ever really left. I mean, the guys that we talk about often have been doing it for years and doing it well. So coaches who understand that they have players that have a tremendous skill to make shots and make tough shots are still going to lean on possessions where that shot is offered up to the rim.
Mitchell finds Allen. Back to Mitchell. Garland against Lowry. Here's Mitchell. Garland, the pass to Allen. And stolen by Adebayo. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Hero, screen on Garland. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Back to Lowry.
Garland at his size has got to use his athleticism to be an effective defender.
And a miss there on the triple.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal...
The previous play is under review.
Even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Lowry against Garland. Mitchell up top. 9 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Okoro. Rebound by the Heat. And there's 1:38 left in the first half. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Mobley against Adebayo. Pass to Hero. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. And it's an 8-point Heat lead.
Pretty much having the green light on the offensive end. Tyler Hero gets explosive to score.
Okoro on the wing. Knocks down the triple. Okoro's got 6.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Butler passes to Hero. Over Mitchell to the middle. Here's Adebayo.
You wonder just what it is that's next for Bam, as he's shown incredible improvement in a very short amount of time. He's one of the more versatile bigs in the league.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Hero finds Adebayo. Hero against Mitchell. And they double up Adebayo. Hero for 3. Miami, no good that time either. Pass to Mitchell. There's the 3. The baseline J. No good on the buzzer beater. He's not good. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Heat up 5. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. We've got Omer Yurtseven. Max Strus is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's Robinson in at the small forward position. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Cleveland has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Oladipo against Rubio. Osman on the wing. Offline with a 3. The Heat with the lead. Oladipo outside. Back to Robinson. Oladipo on the wing. Here's Yurtseven, and he lays it up and in. Yurtseven's got his first points in this one.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Rubio up top. He's guarded by Oladipo. Here's LeVert. It's deflected. Out to Rubio. Second shot opportunity. Can't get it to drop. And the Heat going the other way now. Oladipo on the wing. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Strus against Rubio. Pass to Yurtseven. Hits the three-pointer. And now it's a 10-point Miami lead.
Yeah, one part of Duncan Robinson's game doesn't get talked about enough. He is willing to find open teammates.
They swipe it. Oladipo outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on Ricky Rubio.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he makes both free throws. The Cavaliers have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Outside Rubio. LeVert passes to Lopez. Back to LeVert. To end the run. Pass to Lopez. Oh, he picked him clean. Outside Strus. And here's Robinson. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul. So it's the Cavaliers now. They're scoreless since the first half. Here's Rubio. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
This has always been a bit of an issue. Ricky Rubio, his finishing ability on the inside, but gets it done that time.
Rubio against Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Here's LeVert. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Well, he had a wide open shot, but instead he tried to do a crowd-pleasing circus act there, and as much as I like juggling, that's not effective.
Rubio against Oladipo. Rubio passes to LeVert. Back to Rubio. 6 to shoot. Pass to Wade. Doesn't go for him. And Miami the other way now. Here's Strus. Off target with the three. And the Cavaliers call time here. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Cleveland has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And he drives in. And Mitchell with the slam.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Butler passes to Hero. Back to Butler. Here's Lowry. Takes a three. Mobley grabs the board. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Adebayo finds Butler. Out to Lowry. The three. Again, the Heat misses. The Cavaliers have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. And the shot is good by Garland.
And D. Garland on the attack there. A nice job on the drive.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Love passes to Adebayo. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Adebayo's got 12 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And so it's Miami ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Heat shooting about 56% in this one. Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. The 3 ball. The Cavaliers pull it in. Outside Garland. Inside. It's tipped. It's stolen by Love. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Here's Hero. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats from Miami?
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
This one for 3. That one doesn't drop, and it's Cleveland the other way. And here's Garland. Pass to Okoro. Now here's Mitchell. He's guarded by Hero. The rebound by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 rebounds now. Butler finds Hero. And here's Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero. Love for 3. Knocks it down from distance. And the Heat lead by 14.
Stretch 4s, that's Kevin Love right there. Terrific range and a great quick trigger on that one.
Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
And here's Butler outside. They get it back. Outside for Love. Five on the clock. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Garland against Lowry. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Outside Garland. Puts up a 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Butler passes to Lowry. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. Lowry's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And finished off by Garland.
That's pretty crazy. Garland at his size getting way up.
The Heat have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Love for 3. And they get it back. Lowry, the pass to Love. The deep 3 from Hero. Can't hit that one. And Cleveland the other way now. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Heat.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And what a huge performance it was for Bam Adebayo.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Outside for Mitchell. Back to Garland. Fires the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Lowry outside. 32 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Love against Mobley. Launches it. And it's Love missing. And it's Cleveland's ball. 15-point game. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Jared Allen, one of the best rim runners we have in the league. What a dunk.
Here's Lowry. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
emphasis on depth from teams around the league, Steve.
Yeah, the reason why is, Kevin, the speed of the game is the reason. Health has been a big reason. And obviously, the deeper you are, the better you are and have a better chance of winning the championship.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Lowry in at the point. Now Van Vliet following the three-point attempt by Kevin Love. From downtown, Van Vliet can't get it to go. And Love's got the ball here for the Heat. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thank you, David. That's good from Lowry on the assist from Hero.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Another shot. And too long on the shot. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Lowry passes to Hero. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Love driving inside.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
For three, Van Vliet. And again, no good by Toronto. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Up and in on the layup. Lowry's got his second basket of the night.
That's a good look by Kevin Love. The decision-making with the ball in his hands makes him different than other fours.
And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
And here's Lowry following Fred Van Vliet's three. Butler on the way. Hero kicks to Love. Pass to Lowry. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Van Vliet. And it's wide right. Puts off the rim. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. They trail by 6. Lets the three fly. The shot misses. The Heat go the other way with it. Hero from long range. Siakam pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
There's 1:47 left here in the first quarter. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
Hero against Trent. Love with the screen for Hero. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hero's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Heat.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now, here's Trent. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Hero attacking. And he comes up with the deuce.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Shakes him. The pass to Siakam. And that's collected by Love. Love's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Butler passes to Love. And the dunk by Love.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Now here's Pirtle. Misses from close range.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's Van Vliet. They need this. Passes it to Siakam. It's hauled in by the Heat. And a deep three from Hero. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Pirtle in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Lowry passes to Hero. From deep three-point range. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Anunoby. His three-pointers off the mark. The Heat leading by 10. Hero passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
In the corner, it's Van Vliet for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Love's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Love to see Jimmy get aggressive on the slam, blitzing his way to the rim.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And a wide open look for Siakam. And the 3 ball is good. Siakam's got 5. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Tries to keep it alive. Siakam passes to Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Speed and power on display from Barnes on that dunk.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Now, here's Siakam. 5 points in the game.
Physicality is no problem for Siakam. He pushes off the contact and gets it to go.
Pass to Lowry for the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fan?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Siakam left side. And Adebayo sends it back.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts, using it well with that block.
Hero finds Butler to the left side wing. 3-pointer. And Kyle Lowry, good for 3. Lowry's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Miami. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Heat.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
The three from Barnes. It's hauled in by the Heat. There's 38 seconds left here in the second. Van Vliet with it. Lowry picks him up. It's stolen by Adebayo. And a wide open look for Hero. That three off the mark. Raptors trail by 18. Here's Van Vliet. He's got 6. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
I like how Fred Van Vliet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
Outside Butler. Over Barnes. No good with the wing jumper.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see.
The Heat, 33.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Kyle Lowry has just been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Martin is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Yurtseven in at the center position.
You know, playing less than 30 minutes a game, Duncan Robinson shattered the Miami three-point record back in 2020.
Greg, he buried 273 pointers that season. Robinson works hard to find space on the perimeter. And if he's open, he's as accurate as it gets.
And it's the Heat with the ball. The Raptors getting the bucket. Martin kicks to Oladipo. Strus in the corner. 5 to shoot. Good D by Anunoby. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Strus with it, picked up by Van Vliet.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Good on the three-point shot.
Greg's a bit of a streak shooter from out there, but when he's feeling it, he's deadly.
Oladipo outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Oladipo's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Stolen by Martin. Here's Strus. Rebound by the Raptors. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Anunoby. And the rebound goes to Martin. Miami leading by 16. Anunoby comes with the double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Van Vliet with it. Now defended by Oladipo.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Oladipo, the pass to Yurtseven. Back to Oladipo. Puts up a 3. Again, the miss by the Heat. Raptors trail by 14. Barnes outside. Toronto working the ball around now. It's stolen by Strus. Goes back up. Out to the right wing. The pass to Oladipo. Just 5 on the clock. Outside for Robinson. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Banton. Off the left rim and out. Outside, Hero. Kicks it to Love. Love with the screen for Hero. Love the pass to Adebayo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Here's Banton. And that's collected by Love. Love's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Hero passes to Adebayo. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Raptors trail by 13. Now here's Van Vliet. 9 points in the game so far. Trent outside. Back to Van Vliet. Passes it to Trent. 4 seconds left. That shot, no good. That shot, no good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Heat lead. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Porter. Young is out there with Achua. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Banton in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Banton. Trent outside. And it goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Lowry.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Now here's Van Vliet, and stolen by Love. Hero on the wing. He's guarded by Anunoby. With the teardrop. The shot off that time. And it's Porter with the ball for Toronto. It's a 13-point game. Van Vliet finds Porter. Back to Van Vliet. There's the 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And here is Butler, following Fred Van Vliet's 3. Lowry passes to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Shot clock at 3. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Heat lead by 12.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
For 3, Van Vliet drills the 3-pointer.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the 3-point line today.
Now here's Butler. Hero with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Love kicks to Butler. Kicks it out to Love. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Now Siakam. Looking to end his cold spell. Rebound by Butler.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
The shot by Lowry, no good. Raptors trail by 9. Van Vliet looking around. Kicks it out to Siakam. Pass to Achua. Stolen away. And here we go. Love heading to the hoop. And the dunk by Love.
Tyler Hero being very active on the defensive end, capitalizing on the opponent's mistakes.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Sweet move. Now the pass to Achua. They double him with Love. Clock at 6. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Shot clock at 2. For 3, Siakam. Great D that time from Hero.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Raptors trail by 11. Here's Van Vliet. And again, Toronto no up. Miami's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Hero from long range knocks down the 3-ball. And the Heat lead by 14.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Hero. From deep. The shot will not fall. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Anunoby has the open look. Off target with his 3. And it's Miami's ball. They led by as many as 18 points. Lowry with the ball. Outside, Hero. Fires from deep. Hero can't get that one to fall. And here is Van Vliet from deep three-point range.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help.
All right, David.
Intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Mitchell. Mobley outside. Pass to Okoro. Spins. And here's Allen. Pascal Siakam with the rebound.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Now the Cavaliers with it. Here's Garland. Now here's Allen. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Van Vliet finds Pirtle. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. It's stolen by Pirtle. To the paint. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
That's big-time length and athleticism by Scotty Barnes, leaving no doubt.
Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket.
One of the things I love the most about the success of the Toronto Raptors is how much the game of basketball has grown over the 25 years. Let's remember, there was a very lukewarm reception when they first arrived. Well, boy, have they made Toronto a basketball hotbed.
They get the rebound. Trent, the kick out to Van Vliet. Siakam for 3. The shot, no good. And Cleveland the other way now. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And remember, basketball was invented by a Canadian, Dr. Naismith. And the first ever NBA game, back in 1946, was played here in Toronto.
That's a fact, BA, that I don't think casual fans really know. It took 73 years for the first NBA Finals game to be played in Canada. But basketball has taken root, and boy, you can see and feel the impact of that throughout the NBA.
It's good.
Boy, Scotty Barnes, the complete package. Nice interior finish there.
Outside Garland. From deep. Rebound by the Raptors.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now here's Mitchell. Allen inside, covered by Pirtle. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Barnes against Mitchell. The 3 from Okoro. And another miss by Cleveland.
And just executing your offense earlier in the clock helps you avoid shots like that.
Deflects the pass. Here's Siakam. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
Well, desire. Pascal Siakam has a ton of that. He's overcome so much in his life. You think a little bump in the road is going to stop him?
Here's Garland. Pass to Okoro. Now Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley outside. Trent against Mitchell. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's Siakam. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Now here's Mitchell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Siakam. Shoots over Mobley. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Poeltl. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Here's Van Vliet. Rejected by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
And the shot is good by Garland.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Raptors up 4. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
So for Cleveland right now, Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot. Mitchell misses. The Raptors with a lead.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Poeltl grabs a miss. Poeltl's got 4 rebounds in the game. The 3 from Barnes. Trent's shot is off. And the Cavs shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
But BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Siakam against Mobley. Siakam in the post. He can't get it to go, and it's Cleveland the other way. Down low. Allen with it. Van Vliet covering. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
Well, Doris, the last few years, we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent, but it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it, hard to win without it.
Outside Garland. Over Van Vliet. Garland, no good. The Raptors have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Kicks it out to Siakam. Pass to Poeltl. Back to Siakam. Offensive rebound. Outside Barnes. Goes back up. Doesn't go that time. And Cleveland will come the other way. Outside Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Garland against Van Vliet. It's Barnes on the wing. Trent on the wing. Over Mitchell. Kicks it out to Barnes. Second chance effort. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Garland against Van Vliet. Outside for Mitchell. Shot is up. Siakam pulls down the board.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Trent, the pass to Siakam. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Garland. The Cavs trailing. And it's Mitchell penetrating. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
OG Anunoby checked in for Toronto. Garland against Van Vliet. Here's Barnes. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. On the wing, Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. And finished off by Garland.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. And again, no good by Toronto. For Cleveland, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. To the paint. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Here's Siakam. Pass to Pirtle. Mobley with the block. And that'll be Toronto's ball as it goes out of bounds. Raptors able to keep possession. Here's Anunoby. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Inside. And stolen by Mobley. It's a one-on-one situation. And Mitchell with the slam.
That's what you call great instincts and being opportunistic on the defensive end. Nice steal by Mobley.
Here's Siakam. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Cavaliers on top, up by 4. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Cavaliers leading.
Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Rubio up top, guarded by Van Vliet. Pass to Osman. It's LeVert on the wing. And a two-handed jam.
Well, Karis LeVert, the vertical is special. That is nicely done.
And you can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential in the future is. And Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year.
Clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's Rubio. Here's Lopez. He can't hit that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Anunoby's got his first 3 points of the game.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Pass to Wade. Back to Rubio. Here's LeVert. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
A big group substitution here for Toronto. Achua's checked in for Pirtle. Young comes in for Siakam. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Ben in for Fred Van Vliet. Anunoby passes to Porter. 18 feet out, and the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
Well, nice work off the pick and roll. Porter getting buckets with this scheme.
Here's Rubio. Here's Osman. He's guarded by Porter. Back to Rubio. Outside for LeVert. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Porter. The kick out to Young. Back to Porter. For the lead. Here's Achua. Pass to Young. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Hey, yo, right here.
Rubio with the ball. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Here's Young. Banton can't get it to go. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Wade. And that one is hammered home.
Well, Ricky Rubio has defined point guard vision. He can see the floor so beautifully.
Here's Banton. Up top, Anunoby. Outside Porter. Back to Anunoby. Slams it down. Wow.
How special can OG Anunoby be? Show off and show out.
Rubio passes to LeVert. Back to Rubio. Pass to Lopez. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
You know, that's the aggressiveness by Robin Lopez. He doesn't shy away from contact.
And the Raptors making a change here. Trent's checked in. And he's good on the second. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Here's Benton. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Porter. This for the tie. Rubio with the rebound.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Here's Wade. LeVert outside. The shot comes out. Trent with the defensive effort. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Cavaliers ahead. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the court for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
That's what you call a whatever it takes mindset. Okoro finds his way to contribute night in and night out.
Pass to Trent. Pirtle, the pass to Barnes. 4 on the clock. Over Okoro. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Garland for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
The turnaround Jay. Van Vliet finds Trent. Pass to Pirtle. Donovan Mitchell with a board. The Cavaliers leading. Back to Garland. And here's Allen. Outside Mitchell. Takes the 3. And the the three-pointer goes.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high-percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Siakam outside. Back to Trent. Hangs and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Mitchell with the ball, and it's Trent picking him up to the inside. Allen.
And guys, I think the future is so bright for Jared Allen. We're talking about an athletic, mobile big man who has already proven to be an accomplished two-way player.
OG Anunoby's checked in for Trent. And he sinks the second. For Toronto, they've got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Pirtle with a screen on Garland. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I think his frame makes him very difficult to deal with as a roll man. Pirtle can set a mean screen.
Garland up top. Pass to Mitchell. To the middle. Fader on the way. That shot off. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Anunoby with it. Now guarded by Mobley. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And here comes the break. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his third assist of the night. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Pass to Mitchell. Tries the spin move. Now here's Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Right side Garland. Here's Allen. It's stolen by Barnes. And now the Raptors on the break. Anunoby for 3. And the Raptors get it back. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And again, Toronto no good. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Allen can't get it to go.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Inside. Outside for Mitchell. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Siakam against Mobley. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Outside Garland. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Back to Okoro. Spins. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they